Good morning, colleagues. This is Mike here, and I wanted to show you just a few things from the Language Lab website as far as resources and software goes, as well as our movie search option, in case you have any questions at all on how to navigate those or access these resources for yourselves or for your students. Of course, if you have any questions at any time, you're always welcome to contact me, either email, call, or even just stop by. Just to get started, and this is a somewhat new feature that our programmers have put in, and it's the language learning resources. And I encourage you to share with me any websites that you use on a regular basis so that we can add these to this. I'm trying to expand this database as much as possible. So if you go to our website up here, forlanglab.lsu.edu, and I'll leave that in my email signature. If you go to that home page and then look down here under the student resources little menu and click on language learning resources. Okay, if you do that, you come to this page, and what it has is all the different languages that we do offer. And so you can see for now, when I hover over one of the languages, it gives me this drop down menu. Those are the materials that I have to date. So if you have so you can see I have a number of items for Spanish, for German, and for French, Arabic, Chinese, and Italian, classical studies. If you have anything that you'd like to share with me on this, please feel free to do so, and I'll add these to this list. Just looking into, and these are the types of things that I'm including on these: online dictionaries, general language information, websites to literature, to newspapers, movie lists, etc., things like that. So I'm hopeful that this will contribute to students' individualized language learning, and it's also very easy to navigate for them. And all they have to do is simply just click on any of these items, and it'll take you directly to that page. Okay, going back to the main page and looking at our movie search. Recall that you can put in any title here that you like. So if you're looking for a particular movie, all you have to do is click on the movie search. It starts in our alphabetical order, even though some of these things, it's still a work in progress. Everything should be alphabetized, even though it might not appear to be at all times. So if I put in a movie title, let's see, Goodbye Lenin. Okay, this will give me all of the copies that we have in the facility. Okay, so it gives you by the title on the left. Availability is here, and if it is in and available, it'll say yes. If it's checked out, it'll say no. Okay, and the location here is also very important. Okay, because here you can see location FLL. That means we have it, actually the physical copy, in our facility. Okay, if it's a different film, such as The Magic of Melise. Okay, here's our title over here. Availability unknown. That's because it is in Studio 151, which is located in Coates Hall. Coates 151 is the room over there. Kevin DiBenedetto is the director of that studio. They also have a very large film collection should you need anything for your classes. Okay, so just be sure to look under location, because if it does not say FLL like it did for Goodbye Lenin, okay, right here, then it will not be located in our facility. Okay, and then the last item that I wanted to show you, and this is something we just expanded we will be expanding our licenses for this software. I mentioned it to everybody at last year's spring meeting. Transparent Language, we only had roughly 100 licenses for this, and we're going to try to up this by at least 200. And as of right now, it's only going to be available in the lab. I will send you a link for a demo page. I can't guarantee how long that'll be available, because if it's if the company does notice that it's being used, they might disable it. But as of right now, you could be able to practice this at home if you'd like to see how it looks. And if anyone wants an individual meeting with me about this, I'm very happy to meet with you. So simply go back again to the Language Lab website. If you scroll down here to the left, it says New Software, Transparent Language, and you click on that. It's going to bring you to a login page. All right, and I'll send you the details for the username and password for the demo page. And it'll be a very simple username and password, and that's the one that you can kind of toy around with at home. But if your students are interested, you'll have to send them to the lab because it's only available within the domain of the lab. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and log in here. And okay, you can see here that the last time I checked in, it was for German. Really, the last language that you look at will be when you log in, it'll take you right back there. But if you go to the drop-down menu, it shows you here that we do have Arabic, Chinese, French, German, Italian, Spanish. Of course, there are a number of other different languages included in here. In the demo website that I'll send you, it actually provides well over, I believe, 88 different languages. And basically what happens is you have a menu over here of just different drill and practice, and it shows images and sounds, and you can run an assessment when you're finished with the lesson. For example, let's do the German Essentials. Click on Unit 1 for hello. It'll take you to another menu, and it's simply almost like a flashcard type of activity through all of these. Okay, and it's just a way to enhance students' vocabulary. They're welcome to come to the lab and practice these. So I'll click on Start Learning there, and bear with it to load. Start activity. You can read through the instructions, but it's all pretty intuitive. It's just a lot of clicking, and then so we have all of the German on the left, the English on the right. Click Done. Next activity. Okay. And here's something too that I can show you. Start activity. Okay, so you can't really hear it on the sound. That's because of this recording software I'm using. But it'll give you the sound of how to pronounce that. Okay, and I can go through each of these words. Okay, I can slow down by clicking on the turtle here. Okay, and I can also click here to play the sound again on to repeat. And over here it shows you how much you have completed of this particular activity. And if you want to jump ahead to a different activity, you simply click on this. Oh. Okay, and it shows you the different lessons. Preview, pronunciation practice, Foursquare, which is a memorization, produce and say it, dictation, language comparison, showing the target language in English, preview it. So it does a repeat exercise of a number of different specifics, phrases, words in that particular category. And you can see back here on the left, organize your trip, getting around the city, staying in a hotel, eating out, dealing with money, shopping. It has all these different varieties of language categories. So like I said, I'm keeping this rather short. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, and I will see you all soon. Bye.